In this video, I'll tell you about the European roulette. Its rules are same as the general rules of playing roulette. You make your bets, and if your number drops out, you get your win under the corresponding coefficient. The playing field is divided into 36 sectors, colored red and black, and 37th sector 0 is green. There are outside and inside playing fields. The latter include numbers on the table, while the outside ones include the chances like even and odd, red and black, and so on. The numbers are not scattered randomly across the field, they alternate in an orderly fashion, in the same way colors are distributed. You make a bet on any number or a group of numbers, and, depending on this, you get your win with a different coefficient. If you bet on one number, you will win at a ratio of 35:1. If you bet on two numbers, the ratio will be 17:1. If you bet on four numbers, 8:1. When betting on dozens or columns of 12 numbers, the ratio is 2:1. Also, if you bet on three numbers, or straight, the ratio is 11:1, and if you bet on six numbers, 5:1. When betting on so-called even chances, the ratio is 1:1. By the way, many systems are based on bets of the latter type, red and black, even and odd or high and low. When choosing a casino, you should pay attention to the spread of bets between the minimum and the maximum. In European roulette, casino has an advantage over players of 2.63%. In simple words, out of every $100 paid by gamblers, the casino will take $2.63. It's not bad at all. If I tell you that in the American roulette, for comparison, the casino has the advantage of 5.26%. I want to tell you about an interesting feature specific for the European roulette, namely, oral bets. Oral bets are made not on the playing field but on the roulette wheel. An online casino has a projection of the wheel, where you can place bets of different types. I'll tell you now about them. Zero Spiel, 4 chips, or any multiple of 4, cover 7 numbers on the table, as shown on the screen. Voisin de Zero or Session 023, a gambler gives the dealer the number of chips multiple of 9 and makes bets on 17 numbers as shown on the screen. In our case, it is more convenient to do online. You just put your chips on the corresponding sector of the projection. And you don't need to think how to spread them across the field. Or Falanes, a number of chips, a multiple of 5, are put on 5 numbers. Theirs or Session 5/8, the number of chips, a multiple of 6, is put on 12 numbers. Neighbors, a bet on 5 numbers. The player calls the number, and the bet is placed on that number and the 2 numbers on the right, and on the left of it on the wheel. And the last type of oral betting is the bet on the last digit. For example, the last 5 means that you bet on 5, 15, 25 and 35, and the last 2 means that you bet on 2, 12, 22 and 32. The French roulette is very similar to the European roulette, and I'll tell you about it in another video. Hope I've helped you to better understand the rules of the game. Good luck.